And some
Hello,
changes
yeah,
here
so
for Norma.
I started the
He's checked in for
thingy a bit
Eaton.
late.
Williams comes in for
We're
Henderson.
27
And it's
seconds in, I've
Kamara
got
in
23
for
points.
Simon.
I'm trying to
That one
outscore
falls, so
Henderson
he hits
and
both
win
of
the
them.
game to get his jersey, which is like, yo!
27 seconds left now in the first quarter.
I did break the
MP
record for the
way
most threes in a
outside.
game last game.
And it's Portland with a rebound. They're moving on after
It was crazy.
a tough
I
loss
didn't
they took
record it,
at the
but I
hands
should
of the
have,
Pacers.
honestly.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Boom!
Offline with a three. MP getting it done for Sacramento. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches.
Look
Time for
at
a
that.
quick break.
Look at that. You should have seen the amount of threes that scored. It was crazy.
And
was
if you're just tuning
crazy.
in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Clinging out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Jabari Walker. And it's Kamara in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And here's MP from outside. And Clingan
I haven't scored any layups, honestly. I haven't. I've only been scoring
threes. He really
threes.
benefited from that extra year in college, Graham.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, BA. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level. Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's MP. Nails
That's my
the
first
baby
layup.
hook. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
It really is.
Back to Thybulle. Pass to Kamara.
Shooting
Outside Thybulle. There's the three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
MP, that one's good.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Thybulle. Great D that time from Murray.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Pass to Williams. Here's Kamara. Williams on the wing. Now here's Walker. To the middle. And we're almost halfway through the group stage. Do coaches start thinking a little bit about how tiebreakers might come into effect here?
You know, maybe. Point differential is the second tiebreaker after head-to-head record. So that might be in the back of their minds. You're going to want to make sure you put up some big numbers in the group stage if you can.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. MP really making a difference here.
Well, look.
So it's Sacramento looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back to the game after this break.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built. Playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
And they do. This lead didn't happen by accident.
And moving on, guys, it's early in the season, but always a good time to check out the power rankings.
Check out the Kings. Fresh out the gates, they've already established themselves as one of the teams to beat.
That is certainly reflected in their ranking here, a team to be reckoned with. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for...
Wow! That's the top performer. Stars have a point. We're going to break that record.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Taking a look at Sacramento, the duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine out there with MP, and it's Crowder in at the three. The Kings lead by 20. From deep, and again for three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Back to Henderson. Rebound by Sacramento.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
A deep three from MP. Wasted no
Oh,
time with that
nah,
shot, but it's off the mark.
that corner,
And it's
almost
Simons
ready.
with the ball for Portland. Takes it inside, and he drains the quick shot.
I don't care
From the
about my...
mid-range, Simon's quickness is a big advantage.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and
Dude.
pure athleticism, he
Undersized
balances
is
the scales
crazy.
against bigger players, and he's become a
Oh,
ferocious
these
scorer.
are...
Here's Kamari with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kamari's got his first bucket in this one.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence. Good! Another from three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple
Literally,
ties him
I
for
am
second for
him.
most
I'm him with the threes.
threes
I
in
am
a game.
him.
What
I'm
a
being
monster
him right now.
performance from deep it's been. Henderson for three.
Now you
Crowder grabs the
can't.
miss.
You can't.
Well, I
Pass
hate
another
to
one.
say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Boom,
Connects
shaka,
again
laka,
from
laka.
distance.
He is completely dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? The open shot, Henderson. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
He got it again! Sensational!
That's
That's
52
crazy.
points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Oh no.
Henderson outside.
Too easy. I've
to win the run.
outscored Henderson.
The putback. It's good
No.
on the putback.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep
Huh,
getting shots at the
man.
rim.
The Kings
you know
have
what I
got
keep on
5 of
getting?
7 attempts in the third quarter.
3 pointers!
And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
You kind of wonder where
Hi.
his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course that one was just crazy.
Portland has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Abdia outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Murray. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. And the foul called on MP. That's his
Boom,
first
shaka, laka,
foul.
laka.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Klingett, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Williams comes in for Simons. Thibault, he's checked in for Kamara. And it's Walker in for Henderson. Jones, he's checked in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for Zach LaVine. Abdia's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just
Wow.
firing away. And he has set a new
Wow.
record for the most triples
I set a new
ever in
record.
an NBA game.
That's
Breaking
crazy.
his own record.
I
We know his
broke my own
reputation and
record.
the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Some changes for
I
Sacramento.
broke my own record. That's going to be crazy.
Substitution
How does it make a comeback? That's crazy. Oh, Henderson.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Henderson banked it in off the glass.
I'm definitely outscoring you. I'm definitely outscoring you, trust me.
Is best attacking on the interior.
What's this?
We've got Abdia and Freddie Simons
Number
out there
3?
with Henderson.
Oh.
Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kamara.
They subbed me off, but I've lost my 3 points.
That's the
man.
group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it's Simons missing.
I lost my
Sacramento
3
leading by
magic.
21.
No, I haven't.
From deep, MP.
Yes, sir.
Oh, another one falls.
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. The 3. And it's Portland with
That
a
was
rebound.
That was
Abdia's got rebound number 7 tonight. Henderson against Murray. Henderson, the pass to Abdia. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
MP no good.
honestly.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Abdia outside. Puts up a
Crowder,
3.
shoot the 3-pointer.
Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Henderson.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Levine with a steal. MP with it. Now guarded by Simon. And got it! Another basket!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next
Let's score
basket
that.
breaks it. And the shot
Pass
goes
it
in.
now.
Well, sometimes you got to go in there and play big, and that's what Scoot did.
Here's MP. Oh, connects again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
Abdia pulls it in. Simons with it. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. That win brings
Yes.
them to a 3-0 start
Come
for the
on.
group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill,
No,
Stan Van
that's
Gundy,
close.
and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
That's good work. You earned this, twin. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's
Yeah, we're doing the jersey
Appreciate you, bro.
swap.
That's good work. Keep going, twin.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir. Yep.